Most people celebrate the car they drive and believe success looks like a newer car, a bigger upgrade, or a visible lifestyle. Old money sees success very differently. Old money celebrates what quietly pays them back. Instead of asking, "What can I afford to drive?" old money asks, "What can quietly pay me back?" If you've ever wondered how refined women build wealth without rushing, without flexing, and without loud lifestyles, this video is for you. Today, I'm explaining the car house strategy, a simple, disciplined way old money women turn everyday car payments into long-term assets. This isn't about hustle or becoming rich overnight. It's about structure, patience, ownership, and becoming unshakable over time. Let's start with a truth most people avoid. A car feels harmless and like progress because it's normalized, but when you add it up, financially they move you backward. Between the payment, insurance, fuel, maintenance, and depreciation, the average car quietly consumes thousands every year, with nothing to show for it later. Cars don't create leverage, they create obligation. Old money doesn't reject comfort, it rejects waste and avoids financial dead ends. And that's where this strategy begins. The car house investment strategy is simple. Where most people park money in driveways, old money parks it in ownership. The car house strategy reframes money you're already spending. Instead of directing that monthly amount toward a depreciating car, old money women redirect it toward a modest house in a decent neighborhood. The house replaces the car. It's practical, it's functional. And unlike a car, it appreciates. The house becomes the car, functional, necessary, quietly productive. Where most people park their money in driveways, old money parks it in ownership. Old money women look at the total cost of a car, the monthly payment, insurance, fuel, and maintenance, not just the payment. That total becomes the investment budget. Old money women don't need luxury cars to feel secure. They choose reliable transportation, not status symbols, and let their money work elsewhere. They allow the redirected funds to cover a mortgage, property upkeep, and long-term equity growth, no lifestyle loss. The balance sheet improves quietly. This strategy does not begin with dream homes. It begins with property numbers that make sense. Old money prioritizes focus on solid structure, safe, clean, working-class neighborhoods, and homes renters actually want with clean, neutral finishes. Renovations are practical, not emotional. Neutral finishes, functional upgrades, long-term value, function before beauty, longevity before trend. Old money improves what lasts, not what impresses strangers. Here's where old money thinking separates itself. Once value has been added and time has passed, the old money girl does something most people never learn. Instead of selling when value increases, she refinances the property. Equity is accessed, ownership is preserved, and that capital becomes the down payment for the next property. Nothing is rushed. Nothing is liquidated unnecessarily. This is how portfolios grow quietly, without starting over each time. Once refinanced, the first house becomes a rental. That rental income covers the mortgage, creates stabilized cash flow, and builds equity over time. And with that foundation, the process repeats. The original property now supports the next one. This is repetition without chaos. No rush, no pressure, just steady expansion. Imagine redirecting around $1,000 a month, an amount many people already spend on car expenses. Instead of spending about $1,000 a month on car expenses, that same amount funds a starter home. After time and modest improvement, the property increases in value, equity is refinanced, and the house becomes a rental. No dramatic lifestyle changes, no flashy upgrades, no overnight wealth, just structure doing its work. Old money doesn't chase upgrades, it recycles capital. It understands that cars announce status, and houses build leverage and legacy. An old money girl looks composed on the surface, while ownership multiplies quietly underneath. That's the difference. I've put together an ebook that breaks this down clearly. The Car House Investment Strategy, How Old Money Women Turn Car Payments into Assets. It walks through the steps, the rules, the structure, and the mindset without hype. You'll find the link in the description. And if you want the complete system, including detailed numbers, tools, and resources. The Old Money Girl Playbook goes deeper into the strategy, and it's also available in the description below. Old money isn't loud. It's deliberate and intentional. Acquire houses and assets before upgrading cars and appearances. Elegance follows ownership and structure. Subscribe if this way of thinking resonates with you. We build quietly here,